Welcome back to another video. So today we're here in Preston, PR25 postcode. Yeah, we've got Menzies distribution. Not sure why I got that mixed up. I've just been looking up on it and reading the name out. I suppose Mackenzie is a more common name than Menzies. Menzies distribution. So quite an old sign here, and quite a lot of rubbish luck. Paperwork there, coffee cup, got some pallets and gas bottles here. Can we read on what that is? Prices on something, isn't it? And down there we've got a forklift doing its job. Beeping the horn, very good, mate. And over here, somewhere, there we go, got some damage to the external material. So Menzies, if you go around there, you've got the M6 and the main front of the building with the front sign. This is deliveries by the look of it. Got reception round the corner. And this is how I found out about it. When you go on the motorway, massive building with the name on the front. A little shed here, a little wooden shed. Is that a police car? Yep, at speed. But look at this, they've got a broken hinge look on the gate here. Wonder what happened to that. Did it come off the gate? And they've been too lazy to throw it away? Not sure. But it looks like this gate here was damaged, or has been damaged by many things. Maybe it was to do with that. Let's have a little look, see if we can be nosy into the warehouse. Yep, we're in. We are in. You got a 5G mast there. I remember coming home one day from up north and I had to get signal for a YouTube video upload. So I pulled over on the motorway here and got signal from that mast. Back in the days of trying to find good signal on the phone for YouTube. Bit of a mess down there, look. That lamppost there is bent, it's been hit. Quite messy really for a yard. Not going to be a lot to see with the drone here. Just a warehouse essentially. Plenty of cameras on this building, look. These little mini ones there. And more there. Looks like we may have company. No, he's having a fag, this one. Gone back in, he ain't happy with coming out here, I think, don't think. Let's have a little look around here. More rubbish on the floor. And here. Generator. Packet of fags on the floor there. Just going to have a quick look at the front of the building. There's the M6, guys. Busy, busy, busy. And it looks like they've got offices attached to the front of the warehouse here. Fire escape. There is the iconic sign. Alright. I'm alright.
Taking pictures of it?
Yeah, video.
What are you doing? What is it for?
Just filming the building.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, just checking things.
Alright, so you like on a YouTube or something, or just...
It does go on a channel, yeah.
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 So do you understand what it's about? Is it just to do with like fascinating buildings, your picture or anything like that?
Just checking your fire escapes, your cameras.
Yeah.
It's quite messy around the back.
It's fucking lot messy and that inside as well.
It's not good, mate,
No.
is it?
What do you mean messy?
Rubbish, broken hinge off your gate.
Yeah.
Looks like the hinge was repaired, but the hinge has been left on the floor.
Right.
So I was showing all that in my video. Doesn't look good, does it? For Menzies, I mean, not for you, but whoever's in charge.
Yeah, I get that. Just thought, I'm more than welcome to take pictures anyway.
So I thought I'd come around here, do a quick view of the front of the building.
Yeah.
We'll go back around the back and carry on.
What's your YouTube channel called? What is it?
You'll see it.
That's fine,
I don't give it out straight away.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
In case something bad happens.
Yeah, I look like fucking something bad's gonna happen. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, public place. You can take your pictures. There's no fucking rules on that, you know. If
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
private place, then I can say, mate, there's your public place. Take it from there.
Well,
It's
this
not an
may be
issue.
private here. I'm not sure.
It is private from that gate, actually. to be
Yeah,
honest
so
with you.
I'll go back around there.
Yeah. So when you came in down here, I thought, hang on a minute. But yeah, I've seen a lot of things on
Have you?
YouTube. Yeah. So it's private. You gotta do. But like I said, it is private down here. So if you do it from the other side, it's not an issue.
Yeah, I'll go back around there,
Do
mate.
whatever,
No
not a
worries.
problem.
Yeah. Are you in charge today?
I'm the Jan's done out. I'm the assistant manager.
All right.
So basically, Jan's obviously is on calls, and I just spotted you from my office. You know what I mean? So I do the complaints. I'm the complaints manager. So I thought if you had any complaint, you could go speak to me.
Complaint, you say?
Yeah. So I thought,
My complaint would be the messy around there.
Oh yeah.
You've got paperwork, invoices all over the floor.
It'll be the contract drivers. You're just on the right hand side, isn't it?
Just inside the gate, inside the fence, as you drive in the delivery entrance. I think it's delivery entrance. The main gate.
Warehouse gate.
See, normally the delivery would be out of view, but because of where you're based, that's the first point of view there, isn't it? That one over there, the main inn, where that taxi's going.
Yeah, that's our main gate. Yeah.
Just behind those two. Oh, you'll see. It's not the worst I've seen. But if you're ever bored or you got somebody new, you want to do some work for you. So obviously it starts here, but then like that don't look great. It's not major. It's over that side. Obviously you've got your broken hinges there. So it just looks lazy.
We already ordered a
That's
new
all.
gate anyway.
A new gate?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, just this sort of stuff. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's just a bit messy.
It does look a bit messy, but you know what I mean? It's a warehouse. But I don't
Purely
think
because this is normally out of view, but because of where you're, this is the first thing people see. I thought this was the main entrance.
this is basically for the vans and trucks to come through.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's nobody from public would come in here except you're a working person.
But if somebody was coming to reception to inquire, they'd walk or drive here, right?
They would
Yeah.
drive through there, but I'm sure they won't be saying, oh, we've done a bit of rubbish there. Like. But I get your point.
I did.
get your point. Yeah, you did, because that's your job. You're here to criticise things, which is fine, you know what I mean? We can learn from it as well, like, so some of the spots we haven't spotted, you know what I mean? But it is
If you're
what it is.
driving in, you wouldn't see it, but if somebody walks down, I would have
which
stopped
they
here and
should
gone, oh, how do I get into this place?
Yeah.
I'd looked at that and gone, oh, it's a bit messy here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, where's the reception? Oh, around there. No.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that there's a lot of things you can have a look at and say, you know, this, that, and that is that. But end of the day, the way we'll work on it, I mean, 99% of the time, everything is clear, spot on.
What happened to your wall over there? Did Laurie hit it or something?
Hey, shit happens.
No, I'm not criticising it.
Yeah, I think it was a while ago.
Was it? Was it?
Invested into it, and then
You've got a 5G mast there, because I remember pulling over on the motorway a long time ago just to upload a video, right?
Yeah.
And I used that mast. And that's how I saw your company. I thought, oh, there's a big old building there.
It is like from water, you can see it, can't you?
Yeah, it's right there, yeah. So what do you distribute, mate? Everything?
We do newspapers, as you know, Menzies is newspapers, and we've got parcels as well. We do impulse parcels as well.
Newspapers?
Newspapers. Been going for years, mate.
Been here a long time?
Here for 2 years, but I've been a field manager for Menzies.
Yeah.
But that has obviously stopped down due to the fact of COVID and that, so yeah.
Right.
Right. Anything else I can help you with, mate?
That's it, mate.
Yeah?
I'll do my usual. I fly over, as you know.
Yeah, well,
And then...
you haven't got your...
What's that?
that goes over the building, what do
Yeah.
you call them? Oh, you've got it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
so,
there.
so you've got the, you know, the limits and all
Yeah,
that. You've
I'm
got
going in. I'm going to go into the warehouse.
No, well, I mean, look, at the end of the day, you can't go in there and all that, mate. You know what I mean?
I'll fly in.
You wouldn't dare do that at all. You've got a certain amount of limit where you can fly up there anyway. And then you've got your...
So I can't fly in there, no?
Come on, mate. You know that.
I'm asking you for permission.
No, you can't.
No, I won't go in there, mate. Don't worry.
Right, so I should see you soon. I'm just, well, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm happy to ask you a question, but you can't obviously go inside anyway.
Okay, I'll stay out here.
Alright, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, mate.
All right then. Let's fly over. Do a little aerial shots, a little video. Let's go.
It has been updated. Please check it on the map.
No solar panels. And do you know what? I was expecting that. M6 right there, look. Down to the south. Up to the north. Look at all those lorries. I think we'll have a little look at that. Can you hear that bird? Unique sounding bird, isn't it? So their spaces on the car park are quite faded, aren't they? Quite a messy yard. Quite messy there as well. There's a front view of the building. Menzies. We'll do a little photo while we're here. We haven't quite finished with that yet. Disabled bays, where are they? Can't really make them out, can you? Electronic charging, where is it? Do they have any? I don't think they do. No, they don't. Not doing too well here, are they? Menzies haven't invested a lot of money in anything here. There's a few of their lorries. Couple of small vans. See, that corner's not too bad. But this corner here, look at that mess. Not good, is it? Really? Yeah. Yeah, just flying over.
One of the lads just asked me, says, what's the answer? This guy doesn't want nothing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a famous guy that goes around industrial sites doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know him?
Yeah. I did watch a lot of DJ
DJ Audits.
Yeah.
Dear. Yeah. He's a funny guy, isn't he? Funny guy.
Sounds a lot like you as well. Like.
It's not me. I know him. Oh.
Yeah. So is that what you do in industrial places? Do you do? Or just any
I do all sorts, mate, but I've focused more now on these places because they're easier to do. When you do like police stations and prisons,
yeah, no, you get me.
you've got to drive around a lot to these places, whereas industrial, you could in theory go there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could bang out 15 videos in a day, you know.
Yeah.
So DJ Audits will go out for a day, film for the whole day, and that for him is then a week of footage.
Right,
7 videos, right? Whereas I've had to in the past go out for 3 or 4 days filming just to get a couple of weeks of footage, because I go here, 10 miles over there. So now I'm starting to switch to more
of an industrial estate.
A little bit more industrial, because also the reactions is very mixed.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people, you know, I've seen them and they don't know the fucking law, you know what I mean, and start slagging you guys off. As long as you are within your rights, there's no issue, is there?
So you're saying, you've seen the videos as well.
Yeah, so I'm educated.
You kind of know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah, this is what I'm saying. So it's like people who watch it, then they can understand. I mean, I know there are some people out there who just want reactions and they just want to, like DJ, I mean, he's sued cops so many times, and you know what he's
We all love the negative reactions, don't we?
You do,
we all love it, right?
It's entertainment, and
that's why we do it, right? We want that negative, not negative, we want that reaction.
Yeah.
And then to try and educate them after.
Exactly, yeah.
But the ones that go well, like today, you've clearly seen his videos and you know from that.
Yeah.
So that's good to hear, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's education to me, because when I first started watching him and I'm thinking, is he right on that? And then when you go through it and he said, you know, he is right, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Public place, you can do what you like. As, you know, if it's a listed building, etc., then you know you won't do it anyway, but you'll try it, but you won't do it. But like these, I mean, as long as you don't go inside, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean, to me, you know. And I was just trying to explain to Yanni was in there. I said, oh yeah. I said, not a problem. I said, you know, if somebody else would have come out, he would have definitely got a reaction. Hey mate, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking get out, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, whoa, you know what I mean? You would do it, you? You've seen it. People would do it, you know. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's not no harm. I mean, as long as you're fucking within your rights, it's not an issue, you know. But you do get people who are absolutely get wound up, don't they?
They do?
Oh mate, I've seen them and I watch them on TikTok a lot. They put it on and I'm thinking, mate, because I've seen it many times and I know what's happening. I'm thinking, just Google it, mate, and before you start, just Google it and see what he's saying. Is he right?
Yeah.
You open your mouth,
that's it, mate.
And then just say, you know what, mate, you're right. Carry on, mate.
Yeah.
Just don't do that and don't do this. See ya. End off. So then you're thinking, oh fucking hell, that was a shit video. You know what I mean?
It's their opportunity to promote themselves, because we've got that audience.
Yes.
Whatever you say, a lot of people see it, good or bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's your opportunity as anybody to sell the company, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it works both ways, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. I mean, going back, say 3-4 years, I wouldn't have fucking had a clue what you're going.
Yeah.
And you educate yourself by watching these, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you understand and say, you know what? I mean, some of the things I've seen, man, it's spot on. You should be doing that, because there are a lot of people out there that think, I fucking know what I'm doing, but you don't.
Yeah.
You haven't got a clue. You might be the boss of a fucking company or a director or whatever, but mate.
Yeah. They know what's going on in there.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, some of the fucking ones I've seen about the police, they don't even know their own rules, mate. They don't even know what Section 28 is, what Section 43 is for.
I had it the other day.
Terrorism Act. It's not a terrorism act.
I filmed a government building in Andover.
Right.
They called the police. And the police came, and the police were like, we need to call our inspector to check that it's legal. And I'm like, I'm just filming. How do you not know that?
Exactly.
Oh, they said, we don't get this every day. I'm like, yeah, but it's a basic law.
Yeah.
And then they said, oh, the issue is our inspector isn't sure either. And I'm like, how can a police inspector not be sure about filming a building?
Exactly.
Government or not?
Yeah. I mean, it can be government, but it's still paid by the taxpayer, tax people.
You can film whatever.
Yeah.
It's only like a prohibited site, like a GCHQ, which you can film them, but they do have rules on that.
Security basis.
So if you film it, and let's say you were to use it, or another person for a bad purpose, and you could say, well, I got the video from him, I'd be in trouble then.
Yeah.
There's a new law on that with MOD stuff.
All right, okay.
You can film it, but if anybody uses it for a bad reason, you're in the shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's not worth really doing it.
No.
Other than that, you can film anything.
But the thing is, you guys do your homework and you know what the rules are, and then you go to police and they haven't got a fucking clue. some of the cops I've seen, they don't know what section 28 is, they don't know what 43 is.
It's 43, isn't it? They usually just
They're usually on 43 straight away, you know. And you think,
hostile reconnaissance or
yeah, exactly. And then you're talking about, are you detaining me? Well, they won't fucking say yes or no.
yeah.
Give us your name, give us your name. But what the fuck are you going to detain me first? Are you going to arrest me? Then I'll give you my details, you know. And they don't understand. I'm thinking, because I play golf with a lot of coppers and I know all.
Oh, do you?
I play them good mates of mine. And
Some of them are spot on, but a lot of them don't have a clue.
But some of them, like the POSs, is it called POS? What are they?
Well, the community support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have no fucking right.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple of videos, and I was talking to Mark, who's one of he's Liverpool, he's a copper there, and he said to me, he says, mate, they don't even carry them, they're supposed to have their own badge, their ID, they don't even...
Yeah, their designation card, right?
Designation card, and they haven't got a clue what that is. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, you're fucking joking. He said, well, mate, don't even go there. I said, well, these are things I've been watching. He said, we see it as well. So he's educating me.
Yeah.
You're looking right prick doing that.
I'll be honest, I went to Liverpool a while ago, flew my drone over all the police stations, and to be fair, Liverpool, they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They didn't come out, nothing.
Because they know it.
So I can't fault the Merseyside.
No, but I mean, I think you see some policemen just because they've got the uniform on, they think they've got the right to fucking do whatever they want. You know, he's not all of them, but there are some who are just arrogant, aren't they? And like, oh, no.
He wouldn't identify the one that came to the government building. I said, "Oh, what's your collar number?" Yeah, I don't have to give you that. And I'm like,
what?
You do actually.
Of course you do.
You do.
You do. You need to give your collar number. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. I think sometimes some of them just like, I'm a copper. You know what I mean?
He said, "I know what you're doing. It's a YouTube." But then he said that, and I thought, well, if you know it's a YouTube video, now's your opportunity to go. Oh, I'm PC Smith. There's my number.
Yeah.
He went the other way, and I thought,
you know what?
Come on, mate.
This is another thing. If you're watching it, that's education for you as well, isn't it? So next time somebody asks you, you know, yeah, I got to do this.
Yeah.
Or when you're recording, by the way, I'm recording you.
They have to tell you, man.
You have to tell you, you know what I mean? But the thing is, they don't. Yeah, some of them did. I think, oh no, well, I'm a copper now. I mean, I can do what I want.
They're just not used to somebody pulling them up on it, probably.
Possibly, yeah. But this is it. I think they think they're clever than yet they think they are. It comes to their...
Because normally with the public, whatever they say, you'll do it. Have you got ID, mate? Anybody would just give them ID, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Unless they know.
Now I don't, because I
Yeah, you know, right?
So I know I have my rights. You know what I mean? But obviously, I mean, I was saying to one of the guy, Peter again, and we were playing golf, and I said to myself, so if I went down outside your police station, start recording, right? He said, well, yeah, people will get suspicious, but as far as we're concerned, you're right to do so.
Yeah.
So I said, what if I went to the fucking desk and I said, look, I'm going to record outside your police station, no harm, see ya. And I didn't give my details or nothing, what would happen? He said, nothing. I said, exactly, because someone would have said, well, what's your name? We need to know what's your name. I said, I've been watching this video, and now I've learned that I have rights.
Yeah.
I don't have to answer. I mean, I don't want to be awkward about it, but if I'm walking down the street and somebody says, oh, well, I'm going to stop you, I've got a suspicion of fucking, you've done this and you've done that. Well, I mean, that's suspicion, isn't it?
Yeah. Let them do their investigation.
Yeah. Exactly. So I've learned a lot, and that's what I was saying to Pete. And I say, he says, you know what? He says, a lot of people slag on, but he says, there's a lot of education on there. It is. I mean, at the end of the day, I know
if you do it right.
Some people do it for money, and I know that. There's this Asian guy who's doing it, making fucking £500 case here and £1,000 case here and this, that, the other. And I get that. There's a loophole you can fucking make money, but most of them are quite reasonable. They're just being honest about it. You know what I mean? I think it's brilliant, mate. Honestly, I've learned a lot. Like I said, I've learned a lot of it. Not only on that, but on a lot of things. You know what I mean? It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I'll show you the channel.
Thank you, eh? Because I will be following you.
There's a channel, yeah. DJ Media.
Brilliant. Good lad.
You'll see it. I wasn't sure if somebody would have come out kicking off.
No,
they're going to put a complaint in about the video.
Yeah.
So I tend to not give it out at first, in case that happens.
No.
You're saying, mate. I'm sure you'll enjoy the video.
I will do, mate. See you, mate.
Good to meet you, mate.
Care, mate.
Have a good day, man.
Cheers, mate.
All right, guys, we're leaving Menzies. What a lovely chap. He's been watching DJ audits. He's well educated. It's good. And it's not just negative videos. It's videos like that which are really great as well. People like to see these informative, positive chats. Yeah, it's not all about that. It's also about the good. We're out of here. This parking's not great along here, is it? On the double yellows. But they've got nowhere to put these lorries, I don't think. So guys, give a thumbs up. Subscription to the channel really helps, so please, if you haven't already, just click the subscribe button. It helps my end and it's totally free.